isn't trendy, it's eternal, positioning Israel doctrine as timeless and unshakable. I don't follow the crowd, I follow the covenant. Separates the movement from popular culture. The streets talk, I correct them. Asserts authority and credibility in debates. Israel doctrine, where facts cut deeper than feelings. Appeals to logic over emotion. If it's not scripture, it's just opinion. Keeps focus on the Bible as the foundation. I'm not here to be liked, I'm here to be right. Bold, confident tone that builds respect. This isn't religion, this is restoration. Shifts the brand from dogma to revival of truth.
Peace, everyone. How y'all doing? Welcome to the podcast. Today's show is Manesky boys out in these YouTube streets lacking management. And with that said, I got to represent so he'll know he can get management. Because I'm not here to hate. I'm not here to hate people. So, add to the stage. You see it, Chicago established this in 2017, lacking management. So we have, however you said his name, I am not good with saying names and spelling names and stuff. But the brothers out here lacking, and he got caught on camera talking to me. And matter of fact, I'm going to take this off my platform with money because I don't want it to get flagged. You got to be smart, people. You got to delete this off YouTube. So you can go to YouTube Street Info Mob, we mobbing over there. Or you can go to Israelite Christian. With that said, we will now play the evidence.
Folks tell you if you have a subject to speak on and you don't talk about it, you let others build it up, then you ain't ever going to either get your credit or be known as some of the progenitors, the folks who done created that sector. You know what I mean? That sector done seen its days, bruh. We done had everything in that sector from Derek Williams and Hassan Campbell. Hassan Campbell, he didn't get back at me. Hassan Campbell, I don't know if he's going to come through or not. Salute to my moderators. I don't know if Hassan is going to come through or not, but, you know, he rocks with me. It's not a secret. I'm not trying to do no setups today. Nothing like that. In fact, I think Israel Doctrine is hitting me up too. Hang on. I don't even know what he got going on. So I have a couple of people who are telling me they might pop up today. Hold on. I got folks hitting me up right now. I'll get to that later. But okay. I was supposed to do this yesterday to get over situations. Somebody hit me up. I don't know the individual. He wanted to do an interview about Maine the Milkman. What they wanted to talk about Maine the Milkman was Maine the Milkman being a co-host with Chris Kidd. A lot of y'all don't know Chris Kidd. Y'all don't know what he started in. But I'm going to show some highlights and receipts to get you guys better acquainted with who the hell is Chris Kidd. Hold on. We live now. I don't even think I sent Brody. Hang on, y'all. I'm just letting people know I'm live right now. Who's hitting me up late? Man, this nigga gonna have to wait, but hey, he could go on the link or not. Now, I just wanted to speak about the dirty sector. I kind of disregard what the dude was telling me, what he was talking about, trying to chop it up with or whatever, blase. But what I did notice was a situation where they were talking about who created the dirty sector. They were going in on Maine the Milkman and other people and saying he's wrong. Then I heard some other dude, I don't know if he was drunk or what, but I heard him saying that he's the one who coined the phrase, the dirty sector. Mind I tell you, these are people who only been in the sector for 2, 3 years or 4 years plus. So I'm like, they really don't know the history. Me, Bullets Gotti made the dirty sector popular. I'm not gonna lie. We taught them a new format on how you can go at a lane coming at you. Salute the Rose Gold Lovely. We done applied pressure on all your favorite sectors in the YouTube world, at least the black sectors, that is. From the conscious community was the main one. We're the ones who opened up the revolving doors that kind of got Sonetta TV the hell out of here, bruh. I ain't got no beef with Sonetta. Salute to him. But if you push somebody button, we push back harder. Sonetta at that time was feeling himself. Bro was getting all them views and everything. See, the thing about guys like me, Bullets Gotti, or other people, if the views go down, you still get the same person. These dudes lose their views, and it's World War III. But when Sonetta was getting his views up, he was really doing a little too much, striking people. And that was like somewhat my mentor. You feel me? I was Sonetta's alleged hitter, bruh. Not on the streets, but the internet. You know, Kev Gill's TV got that weak nigga out the way. He's an old, weak nigga, bruh. And I'm getting old too. Kev Gill is an old, weak dude as well. Shout out to Rose Gold and everybody in here. Salute to the Knife 12. Kev Gill, he's also part of the dirty sector. I mean, the dirty.
See, we just did a show with Dollar Skills explaining these things. He know what it is. He's been around since the conception of all this stuff. When you as old as we are in this, we know what happened. We know who should be paid and who should have not been paid, who homage need to be paid to, who it don't need to be paid to. And nobody wants to tell the truth. Mac Bean, lacking management, media management, he done got out here and got himself on audio and stuff, but he think he the man and he know what's going on and stuff. No, you're lacking management. You should holler at me. I can get you management. I can get you paperwork. You can be like Charleston White. You can have your stuff copywritten and all that stuff so you can get paid off and stuff. I know you know what's going on, so you should not be ignorant to what's going on. You should say, oh, he got that? I didn't know he had that. I was ignorant of that. Let me go get me some of that. But I doubt if you do it because you're going to do what you want to do. You're going to do what you want to do because you lack wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All you know is ignorant, dirty sector stuff. Ignorant Hassan Camel stuff. That stuff that birthed y'all. Am I lying or am I telling the truth? Is this fact or is this fiction? Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts if you feel like speaking. But with that said, let's get back over here and get some more of this audio of these people out here lacking no management, not smart enough to manage themselves out here in these YouTube streets. Video, audio finna play.
Sector goes way back, but I'm talking about when I came on YouTube on multiple platforms, the dirty sector was already here in 2012. We've been coining the phrase dirty sector. It was called many things. It wasn't just called the dirty sector. It was the beef sector, the dirty sector, the black sector. All that was intertwined in one. It wasn't no different. See, I kind of grew, so I don't blame a lot of the dudes in the dirty sector for not knowing who Bless. Well, they know Bless One, but they don't know me to partake in the dirty sector. And if they don't know that, they're brand new in the sector. If you ain't been in the sector more than 8 years, you're new to us, bro. You're brand new. So I got Bullets Gotti coming through today. He's coming at 10:15. I don't know. I mean, it's cool if he's late or not. Y'all know these streams we do is just to get better acquainted with new people, regulars. We play music mostly, but I wanted to have a conversation and bring a few people up. I'm already shadow banned, so I know doing content like this ain't what gets you back in good graces with YouTube. I can talk about sports, hip hop, but I said, man, I took a big break on YouTube for a minute. I only been coming on YouTube like 2 times a month. If you look at the videos, look at the dates, you'll see how I did it. I don't be on this like that, but I'm trying to. I don't hate it or nothing. But with the dirty sector, bruh, I'm sorry, bruh. I feel like that's like kind of my little baby that I done helped grow, if not be one of the leaders who took over, Gotti as well. Yeah, y'all don't understand, bruh. We gave this sector style. A lot of you new people in the dirty sector, y'all changed it to something else. You think when Fat Joe says the dirty sector, you know names are the ones getting.
So y'all see what didn't happen? These YouTubers created this sector off of what I was doing to dirty up my narratives. On Hassan took the picture to murder the boy, this, that, and the other, and everything. Give me a sec, y'all. One sec. Call a number back. I thought somebody was calling me, but yes. See, they're explaining the dirty sector to you and they're telling you all the players because all of the players were supposed to go against me. Remember, the algorithm was mine. They had to create a whole bunch of people to take me out the algorithm. They took my Reloaded, Reborn, the Israel Doctrine Reloaded channel. Once they took that channel, then the algorithm was free for them to attack. Because if my stuff was still up there, they would have elevated me to the top, bringing more people to my visuals. See? I won't disrespect you and call you manhood, boy, but I can't say that name. More risky or whatever, boys. That's what you don't know because I was out here before you. On Hassan Tell before you. You may have never known it, but you lack management. My DJ lacked management. He need to holler at me because he probably was hollering at Star, and Star probably told him not to do that, or he wouldn't renegade and did what he did without Star knowledge, putting their estate in more danger. See, y'all ain't a well-knit group over there. But y'all want to come at this man that is a one-man army that deals with any and everything because he's a management company. Y'all should join the management company. The phone number on the thumbnail.
Credit for it. I'll throw a few people who could get credit. Like Mac Mean, I think I was in the sector. Yeah, I was in it way before him, but he's been in it long enough where he could speak on it. He's done his part. A lot of people did their part. Maine the Milkman, for people to try to, I stay out of it. Maine is a grown man. Whoever is beefing with Maine the Milkman, I ain't out here to come get you. I'm cool with him, but I don't owe nobody no bodyguard protections. You feel me?
So you see what's going on? This show is going on. He asked me to come over here to this show. I've never been a part of this sector. I've never did anything in this sector. I don't think any Negro in this sector would have ever said my name. But I came over here and they poked me and started talking crazy as if I'm not the reason for all that they doing. The reason they alive, that's called a father. Some Star Wars. Dirty sector. I'm your father. Stuff. You know what I mean? Listening to dude too much, I'm hollering, you know what I mean? I don't want to do that either.
Like, I'm going to open up the platform. If somebody don't like somebody, say names. Say names. It's too easy to just say a name. And that's what I miss in the sector. I didn't have to come with a fake account, buying views and bots and all this extra. No, I just came as I am. And I said, I didn't like this person right here. And if you would violate, we got you out the way, bro. Too easy. Got you out the way. We didn't even have to terminate channels, bro. Me and Bullets Gotti and Prince, it was me, Bullets Gotti, and Princess.
So with that said, I'm going over there and they act like they had problems with me and stuff. I don't see them getting me out the way. Mac Mean or boys. You see this? They need management. They done went out there like they the Rock and Roll Express and jumped on the Road Warriors. They done jumped on the Road Warriors. Y'all ain't nothing but the Rock and Roll Express. Y'all did better messing with the Flying Freebirds. I'm going old school wrestling on y'all. Dang, I forgot I even remember this stuff, but that's what it is. Y'all need management. Israel doctrine lacking media management.
Both came around this platform around the same time, and I ain't gonna lie, if we all three got out of ourselves and we looked at the bigger picture, we would be, I mean, I'm not saying none of us ain't winning in life. I think I'm winning in life. You know, was winning big on YouTube, but that's a decision I did on my own with this plaque. I just want to show the dirty sector about this plaque right quick. You know what I'm saying? We'll get to that later. I don't want to do a lot of rambling about that plaque. And you know I ain't about to show off with that at all. I ain't one of them bougie dudes. Because I heard a dude named BX Mel. Don't know this dude, shouldn't even be giving him clout. But as I said, this ain't a show today. It's the original Dirty Sector dudes having a conversation, or whoever's willing to hear this convo. This is what it's about today. It's about setting things clear, bro. That's it. It's a sector of misfits who don't know how to win, bruh. And very few of us who adhered to the advice of guys like me and others, like they ate on YouTube before. Maybe they fell off or maybe they're restricted, but they ate on YouTube. It wasn't only Hassan Campbell. He wasn't even the first. We were in this sector before Hassan Campbell, me, Bullets Gotti. To see these new people come in here talking about Hassan Campbell created the sector, I hit up Hassan. And I told Hassan exactly what I'm talking about right now. That's another thing you dudes in the sector don't do. You squad up, you talking about the next man, you getting drunk. Like, ain't nothing wrong getting, you know, tipsy, saucy, whatever you want to call it.
Y'all see what happened? He was trying to call Hassan. Really, I believe what he was trying to do is get me and Hassan on there together. That would have been one hell of a show. You know why? Because all that Dollar Skills said would have came out. That's my DJ. He's still lacking media management. Phone them on them, flyer, thumbnail.
But to, you know, not be a man and stand on it and let the other dude know, that's what we put in the dirty sector. I got Scheme Team the hell on out of here. We'll watch those clips a little bit. Hold on, let me watch some of it. Shout out to Bullets Gotti songs. I got Scheme Team the hell on out of here, dog. One of my grandest achievements, bro.
See, this is what was going on. Y'all see, what's his name? I forgot his name. He was attacking me and the Queen and stuff, said he was going to come to parking and put hands on me and all that type of stuff. What's that nigga name? Had to star David and stuff. What's that nigga name from Chicago? Running around with Leak You and all of that stuff. What's that nigga name? I can't think of that nigga name. Queen, where your ass at? Y'all know I done had a stroke. I can't think of shit. What's that nigga name? What's that nigga name? I can't think of the name. Tawana Allen, old boyfriend. Back to the video. Y'all lacking management? Give me a call.
Got no beef with dude. Dude said our names, and Gotti told me he don't like Scheme Team. Scheme Team seen, and Scheme Team was kind of cool with me. I was kind of cool. He was a brand new content creator, but you know, Bullets Gotti was my co-host, so I inherited all of his beef. Every single one of that man's beef, I inherited on YouTube. I didn't get mad because I'm from Florida. I'm from the South. I thought to myself how I was raised. If you cool with somebody, you know what I'm saying, you go all the way with it. Don't ask questions. I could tell Gotti later he's wrong on the phone, but in front of that camera, we gonna perform. Steven Spielberg's and I'll give you Tom Hanks is a good director too and actor. Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks you had. Then Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson stole the whole wave. Me, Princess, and Bullets Gotti were, I'm not going to say we didn't trust each other, but this internet thing can trick you out your position because Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes and HBO, they stole our show, bro. I couldn't make that up if I wanted to. Is the All the Smoke podcast? Me and Bullets Gotti and Princess, we came up with that. Dirty Sector wasn't doing nothing like that. These niggas today in the Dirty Sector, they can't win because they can't get out of their own fucking way and their egos. Any one of these niggas you speak with, I heard this nigga BX Mel talking about Bless One is from the Midwest and he's bougie. Nigga, suck a dick, bitch ass, zesty ass nigga. I want educational purpose your face in real life, cuz. You'll do like every other bitch nigga in the sector and you'll apologize, or we'll meet in real life and you'll walk the other way, or you'll call 911. It's documented. Almost majority of you niggas is pure pussy, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. The Dirty Sector had the most pussiest niggas I've seen in my life, just yapping all the time.
Why was they yapping and not talking to me like that? Why was they McNail or whatever your name is? Can you tell me that? Why was that shit going on with me? Why was y'all doing the pussy nigga shit? Because a real nigga was in the house? Because y'all was doing that. Acting like you couldn't hear me. None of that shit. Didn't want to talk to me. All that. Y'all got real pussy with a real nigga sitting up there.
100 videos for 10 years at each other. Why not just meet up?
Khalil.
Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes done stole me and Bullets Gotti's creation and Prince's creation. We would be millionaires right now. I don't know about millionaires, but thousandaires, damn near a million or more. But and the way we are, our energy was, yeah, I could see millionaires too. We thought about it. We like, damn, we putting pressure on niggas. We had Sonetta and what was Rob Prophet, his nephew from the battle rap community. And y'all know I'm one of the battle rap godfathers of blogging. So it was the perfect recipe. Shout out to Bullets Gotti. Let me give you the link. That shit was the perfect recipe, bro. And we dropped the ball, bro. Niggas is supposed to be rich right now, bro.
It's called copyright, my nigga. If you copyrighted your shit, they couldn't steal it. They be saying this real doctrine and posting it. I'll be like, nigga, I got that trademark. If you don't get that shit off your thing or whatever, but I allowed it to do what it do. Because like I said, before I came to this game, I was already a businessman in the entertainment world. And now I'm on YouTube entertaining. Is my stuff trademarked or copywritten like what's his name, Charleston White and all that? No, but next year it's gonna be like that because I got a plan for next year. Got a plan for everything. I told you I'm doing Israel Doctrine, a West operating system. I just created it.
Hey, Bullets Gotti, hit the link, my G. Sometimes I think about that every day, bro. Beef was too fun for us back then, bro. Niggas didn't trust nobody. Hood TMZ could tell you that. That's when Hood TMZ name was like Airbuds. And okay, when Gotti come up, me and him both got to talk about a few things. And I'm going to let him talk more. I got a problem where I talk too much. Today's episode, I want anybody to hit the link. You feel me? Talk your shit.
See, that's just. I think he was trying to get me and manage me and put me on to do that. That's my DJ. But he don't know what he's doing. He get online getting drunk and shit. He don't know. But I don't mind negative, positive. Any publicity is good publicity to me. Steal my shit, play my shit, clip my shit, do all of that. Because I'm a YouTuber, just don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck about nothing in life anyway. Outside the Bible. That's the only thing I really care for. And my, I would say wife, I ain't married her yet. I gotta go get her and stuff. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm the only concerns in life. Not even my own life is a good concern. But you gotta care something about yourself because you gotta take care of the other people. So I care something about myself. I mean, We're gonna play a couple more minutes. I'm gonna get the hell up out of here.
But the big names who ain't gonna get violated today is Bullets Gotti. We ain't gonna let y'all disrespect him unless you standing on business and you talking to him as a man. Then I gotta fall back. But if you trying to do doxing and all that, not on this platform, bruh. We passed that 8 years ago, bruh. We passed that 8 years ago. You hear me? 8 years ago. We about getting money right now, okay?
What I try to tell you, this country, you gotta make the money first. Then when you get the money, you get the power. Then when you get the power, then you get the woman. What I try to tell you.
Then
You
we got
hear
Tony
me?
on this.
Niggas
Man,
want
what I
power
just-
in real life. We done did everything we could with that dirty sector. See, people don't even know, bro. I be supporting Gotti and we beef in a bad kind of way, bruh. But it was never bad enough where I took the man serious and I felt like I had to wake up. I got to do something to the... Nah, bro, it was just more we mad at each other because we had something good and it flipped. Took over the dirty sector. Like it was... I ain't gonna lie. Gotti came in the dirty sector. He done invented a whole lot of shit, bro. Even with what you see do to hear bum-ass niggas on the platforms. And if it don't apply, shut the fuck up. And if it do apply, cry, bitch. Educational purpose. We're just talking about comedy, you too. We bring an educational purpose back. That's another thing I created in this sector. People don't even know that. Sonetta TV taking my... Well, I'm going to fall back from him for right now. I leave the old man alone. Gary, Frank, I leave you alone. But my mentor, Star Terrain, the Star Report, he always uses allegedly. And I'm like, damn, I got to be like that. So I used allegedly a lot. But I didn't want to jump pause on Stars, you know, his own, because that's him. He's the creator of allegedly, not the Breakfast Club, not Hot 97. Star Terrain been saying allegedly for the last 40-something years, 4 decades, ladies and gentlemen. So I flipped it and I said, I'm going to talk about educational purpose because it was the wild, wild west of the dirty sector. If you could have your channel for more than 6 months, my nigga, you might make the sector. I'm talking about niggas get you out the way. Don't let you get any clout. Don't let the bigger YouTubers at that time give you any knowledge. I miss that era, bro. But that era, if you had 10,000 subscribers, you was damn near like a god on YouTube, bro. Let's take a sip for them good days, bro. If you had 10,000 subscribers back in them days, my nigga, you was OG status numero uno, bro. Niggas don't even feel that energy no more. It's like everybody forcing it. It don't happen natural no more. Hey, Bullets Gotti, let me know if there's an issue or not, and I'll fix it. But shout out to Gotti. Niggas didn't understand with this sector, bro. Why does it always have to be about surviving, bro? What is not registering in your brain? The dirt.
What they fail to realize is it was all created off of YouTube streets. And y'all was created to help her son get publicity because it was control opposition. You were always in danger. If her son don't stay at the top, you get cut. You get burnt. Now, some of y'all made it. Some of y'all joined together and did all the shit you was talking about them bitch niggas doing that you talking about right now. Y'all was the first bitch niggas. The first wave of bitch niggas to come through and do what y'all do for her son. And then y'all somewhat mad at bitch niggas because they didn't come through and do it for you. But you didn't learn from her son how to set up the system. He had an operation system. He had an OS, but you motherfuckers didn't know how to attain it because you hadn't been sleeping with young boys and doing all the stuff he did to attain what he attained. But you did bend your ass over like he been over and you got died. McMahon or whatever your fucking name, I really don't know your name. You ought to come over and kick it with me and we talk. I know I'm probably taking shots at you and you feel that and stuff, but I mean, shit, you need management, man. We need to talk. I need help. See, what y'all can do is y'all can flip on them bitch ass niggas and roll with the real nigga. You know what Pac said is about fake niggas and real niggas, pussies and players. The players gonna be the ones to do this, and the pussies gonna be the ones to do this, and blah blah blah. And the hearts of men and all that shit. I know y'all listen to that Player album and show how to do what you doing. Niggas is scandalous, straight scandalous. But yeah, people, I mean, this is just the first show of that. And as you see, bitch ass niggas, I'm not playing it on the money channel because I can manage myself. As the Facebooker that I like watching that stuff, that his daughters be out there wrestling on the mat and shit. He said he got out there and started wrestling, and he could see himself doing what he do and telling himself what he tell his daughters to fuck a nigga up. Y'all will learn, though, but with that said, the teacher's out. Coach Davis is out. Because I could coach you niggas, but you niggas don't want to be coached. 25 minutes is what he on, and we on 30 because I done spoke a little bit. But I'm going to be out. Peace. Leave a comment at the comment section. Let me know what's on your mind, what you thinking. Peace.